Profits version 3. You've probably never even heard of Instant Expert Profits versions 1 and 2, if I'm honest. I created version 1 in 2010. It was my first ever real information product. And it was a real education too. Number one, I learned that information marketing works, even if you're a total idiot. I made money, plain and simple, but I made a lot of costly mistakes. I grieved the money I left on the table then by not having a true marketing funnel. I learned also that you can learn while you earn. So what? I made mistakes, but now I know better. I still made money. What better education than one that pays you to learn? Number three, I learned that product is one thing, but it's the marketing system that makes a real business. And then number four, I learned about online piracy. See, I only sold just under 700 copies, but I got a shit ton of downloads. I was crushed. I even found a PLR website that was selling my product as PLR content, meaning PLR stands for private label rights, which means that other people can resell it as is. Um, I was pissed and I was hurt and I just felt crushed. But on the flip side, I became instantly and insanely popular online in internet marketing circles. People all over the world were emailing me to be mentored or to do joint ventures with me or to list share. It generated a lot of business for me, which brings me to the next lesson, number 5. Information marketing should be a tool in the marketing arsenal of any business that is selling a service. If you're selling any kind of service, you need to use information marketing as one of your key ways to drum up new business. And I'll explain that later in this course. In this updated version of the Instant Expert Profits course, not only will I still show you the quickest way I know to build an automated business system, leveraging information that you already know or information that you can compile for free. I will also share my mistakes and my successes, as well as just lessons learned. It's been 8 years from the release of my first product. I've put out 30 some products ever since then. So I know a lot more today than I knew then. Have you ever researched wealth creation strategies or Googled the phrase how to make money online? If you have, you're my people, and you already know how overwhelming it is. There's all this content and advice on various paths to wealth. There are books, there are websites, blogs, seminars, webinars, you name it. No doubt, there are countless ways to create wealth. The internet is the land of opportunity still. But as you know, for every potential success path, there are dozens of pitfalls. For better or for worse, any observer can see that the real money may not necessarily be in this path or that, but it's selling the information itself, it's selling the roadmaps. 8 years ago, I was at work sitting in my cubicle. It was a cozy cubicle because I could work on whatever I wanted when my documentation tasks were slow. Because my computer faced a cement wall. No one could see what I was working on. So during one of these slow periods, I would find myself just really bored at work. On the side, I was doing freelance work, part time writing opportunities, specifically writing sales copy. So on a copywriting blog that I frequently read, I came across a podcast of an interview of a woman who had gone from being broke essentially and in debt with hospital bills to building $1 million information empire. In the interview, something she said really resonated with me. She said, I sat down at my computer and determined that if there is a way to make money online, I will find it. Immediately, I connected to that and determined that I would do the same thing. I was going to figure out how to make money online. She was selling a product, of course. They always are. I think it was called Auto Mass Traffic. It was my first investment in my information marketing business, and it wasn't even a bad product. It started me on to sort of a buying frenzy. I kept buying from them. I started researching other information marketers, and I started buying from them, and I just kind of went crazy. I bought so many products and sat through so many hours and hours of online training and read every ebook, every blog. Oh my God, there are endless blogs to read that I still read today. The more I bought, read, and watched, the poorer I got. I wasn't making any money. It was November when I first bought that first traffic e-course, but I'd never even launched my first campaign until the following July. And that campaign was the Instant Expert Profits course, the first version. In this first course, I put forth the idea that we're living in the information age and knowledge is more valuable than gold, and that it's basically freely accessible. The expert industry is booming, and there's space for anyone to cash in on the trend. And you don't even have to be an expert, you can sell other people's expertise. And that was the basis of the first information marketing course. Today, all that information has proven to be true and not just an idea. In fact, I have proven it over and over again. So, hello and welcome to the Instant Expert Profits course, version 3. My name is Meek Banks. My husband and I are the owners of SIRS Tech LLC, a training company based in Montgomery County, Maryland. I have been developing online training systems on behalf of clients since 2010. In that time, I've personally created or consulted on over 30 training products, 36 at the time of this recording. The types of clients and businesses I've created products for have varied widely, from professional trainers and coaches to internet publishers and information marketers. With so much variation in my client engagement, I'm always looking for a framework or a formula for success, regardless of the client. Since I started doing this in 2010, I've been able to test various hypotheses and methods to come up with a skeleton of a system or business system that anyone can plug in to build their own passive income system. I'm not a guru. I don't want to be. I'm not selling you false dreams or wolf tickets to an overhyped presentation. I personally know dozens of individuals with small businesses earning millions of dollars with information marketing systems. This training will outline every step that we follow at SIRS Tech to build automated marketing systems that generate passive income with digital information products. Can you make $200 a day with an online training system? I have clients today who are making $2,000 a day with systems that I built. There's no other business that I know of with such little overhead, run on autopilot with such a wide profit margin. All the effort is upfront, meaning you only have to build the system once and you pretty much collect payments repeatedly. That is what this course promises to teach you how to do. Not to beat a dead horse, I just want to emphasize that everything you're about to hear from me are the exact strategies we use in my business, SIRS Tech, to build and maintain passive income systems on behalf of our clients. This training is my project template, basically put in training form. I get a great deal of satisfaction from creating solutions for people, especially my clients. Let me help you to create your own passive income system. So, this course is not about how to create a best selling information product. While that is a worthwhile title for sure, this course is about building an entire business system. Before you begin this book, I would like to consider yourself as a business owner. a boss. Even if you're not ready to really take a full leap into entrepreneurship and you're just doing this course for information purposes, for the purpose of this course, think of yourself as a business owner. When investing in any opportunity, we as business owners must consider the cost. What are the startup costs? What is the potential for profitability? What is the level of difficulty to get this business off the ground? And what are any other requirements, like educational requirements or professional licensing? An automated online training system or information marketing is an excellent business opportunity for anyone because it allows you to create something from nothing one time that can make money for you continually, freeing up your time to do other things. After all, time is our most valuable possession. Other reasons you might consider investing in an automated business system are that there are no special requirements or barriers to entry. You don't need any special licenses or industry certifications. No degree, background check, or experience is even required. Anyone can own a successful online business. The startup costs, they're ridiculously low. Too many business owners invest their entire life savings into a franchise or business opportunity only to discover that there's no market for their new product. Instead, by keeping your investments low, even if you make a mistake, it won't be financially devastating to you. Plus, it'll allow you to start multiple businesses over time, which will help you generate more wealth. Most of the people that I know who are information marketers have several systems going simultaneously. The profit margins are exceptionally high because your overhead is exceptionally low. You can invest more on advertising. Selling digital products at higher prices with a low production cost allows you to spend more on advertising, and businesses with higher margins makes it easier for you to generate a healthy profit. Savvy information marketers are commonly able to earn between $4 and $16 in revenue for every dollar spent in advertising. That's crazy. All right, so information marketers are able to serve clients nationwide or even internationally. You're not limited to a location. You can start making your first profits and then invest more money and more of that, your profits into advertising, or you can add additional products and services to your business, and it's pretty easy to scale up. Um, and then the number one thing that is just really spoke to me and is the reason I chose information marketing is because it really works. Information marketing systems are a proven business with a good percentage of its business owners earning between 6 and 7 figure incomes every year. Success in information marketing has very little to do with luck. And every strategy that you can implement into your business can be measured, tested, tweaked upon, and you can be a millionaire too. There's nothing magical about it. As much as you're willing to learn and implement, the wealthier you'll become. As you continue in this course, ask yourself, are you a business owner or an amateur looking for magic beans? So, before we dive in, what exactly is information marketing? Why should you own an information marketing system? Is it offering coaching programs? Is information marketing producing seminars? What about home study courses or selling ebooks? What about members only websites? Is information marketing about selling PDFs and audio files? Like, what is it? All right, so the answer is information marketing is all of that. But owning an information marketing business involves a lot more. Information marketing is selling new ideas or shortcuts or hacks. People want to find ways to lose weight in 8 days, or they want to invest in real estate with no money, or they want to attract a man with these four things. People want information that is presented to them in compact, useful formats. When I create an information product, I spend a lot of time studying a market. examining the problems its members face, and designing my offering as the solution to that problem. Whether I deliver the solution as a coaching program, a seminar, a home study course, or a digital download depends on the best way to deliver my particular solution, what the members of that market prefer, and which format gives me the best potential for profit. Digital products are exceptional because they are downloaded and accessible instantly, and storage is not a problem. Information marketing is fueled by the ever increasing pressure that we all have on our time. In our world, which is becoming increasingly complex, we need information in easily digestible formats. So, if you can come up with a online video or a webinar or a coaching program that can give people the exact information they want in a short, defined amount of a defined amount of time, they're more likely to purchase from you than doing the research on their own. So, some of the benefits of ownership, why you should own an automated business system, is that it frees up your time. You and I mean, maybe I don't know who you are, but let's say you're someone who's working still a job. Stop trading your time for money. Free your time up to pursue other interests and leverage what you know. Another thing you could do is set yourself up as an expert. When I started my business, I was primarily interested in becoming an expert at internet marketing. So I put out my first product as an internet marketing book. And people trust experts and they are willing to buy from experts. So if you set yourself up as an expert in any industry, you could be a hairstylist and you can, do a training on the best way to color your hair or something like that. You set yourself up as an expert, people are going to want to hire you. Another benefit of ownership is that you can work from anywhere. You can create your digital product, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, it will still make money for you. There's no need for you to punch in a clock or arrive at some location, unless, of course, you are getting booked for speaking engagements. And unfortunately, when you are the expert, you will get those offers. Um, one of the one of the things I love most about this business is that there is no need to bother with large staffs. Most of the business owners I know do everything themselves, or they'll do one thing and then their wife will do the other, or um, they will outsource. I mean, there's so many freelance marketplaces out there where you can hire someone to just do one tasks for you, like setting up your email marketing. That can be outsourced for really cheap. And I'll talk about that more later. It's an extremely low risk investment. It is a business. There are some costs, but they're extremely low startup costs. We run a contest. It's going to sound ridiculous, but it's a real contest. It is 100K in 100 days, starting with $100. Now, we actually have had someone who did 100K in 100 days, but the majority of our challenge people who take the challenge seriously do end up making money, at least $10,000. But the key is in 100 days, they were able to see results in their business and their startup costs were limited to, meaning they had to submit receipts, $100. So I know that you can start this business with $100 and easily replace your job income. I don't care how much you make. Um, but there is some risk, but it's very low risk. Um, and finally, there's a large profit potential. Information marketing, information marketers are making millions of dollars through their automated business systems. So, in this course, you're going to learn what an information marketing business looks like. You'll also learn about traffic and how to divert hungry traffic to your landing page and zero in on consumers who are ready to buy. I'll talk to you about how you'll create your lead generation machine, and how it can work to build up a lead of people who are interested in purchasing from you that you can market to forever and ever, honestly, unless they unsubscribe. Um, and then number three, I will show you how you can instantly recoup advertising costs in your business. You can spend more money on ads by offering a low price front end product or upsell, like a workbook, for example. You can inspire customer loyalty before people ever even buy from you by delivering high value, free and low cost content that will show that you're the expert and build trust so that people will be more likely to buy from you and be happy with the decision when they buy from you so that they are more likely to refer and become a brand ambassador for you. So, we're going to get into all of that good stuff. Plus, oops, back. We're going to talk about piracy and how, for information marketers, it is unfortunately what we deal with in this business. But I'm going to show you how you can make piracy work for you, and it can actually be a good thing for your business. And then number six, I'm going to talk to you about exactly what you'll need to do to create your virtual information products. It's easy and pretty straightforward, and I'm going to show you some of the different ways that you can create information products. And then I'll show you how you can make extra money with sponsorship, how other companies will pay you to advertise to your customers. And then finally, how you can totally level up this information marketing business with events and coaching and other upsells, such as products and services. We have a lot of ground to cover. I want you to know that the real bosses of the information marketing industry don't look like anything. They look like you and me. They are lone wolf, home based entrepreneurs. They come from every background imaginable. I've met just children. I've met octogenarians. I've met women, men. Uh, I've just there's no limit to who can do this. Many of information marketing professionals own multiple information systems that are working for them 24 hours a day, while meanwhile they're only investing part-time hours in their business at best and are collecting six and seven figure incomes. These are the people who go to the information marketing conferences. These are, you know, regular people. We live in nice homes, we live in quiet suburbs. Um, we attend industry conferences and we take extended vacations where we don't do any work. In general, it's not a bad life. No matter where you are today, you can become an information marketer. You can join us and you can have a life that you probably don't even think is possible right now. And I want to help you. I want to show you how. So stay tuned. It's going to be a great course. And I'm Meek Banks. I want to help.